Alright, welcome back folks. Might be getting somewhere here in this dungeon. The snare. I equipped the ring on the Zen Master, who's in the front of the party, and now the maze is actually changing. I've gone through it a few times already. As you can see, I got the ring equipped on him. Oh, that took us to a new area. The one of whom is great in fame, restore him his proper name. We learned in the last video that would be our cost. Correct! Curses! I'll see you soon, foolish ones! Seek me at the hut of the sage and meet your destiny! Alright. So that was all it was. Is I didn't have the ring equipped on the Zen Master, and therefore the maze was not changing so that we could get through the snare. There is a segment to the scepter here. Wand segment 7 has been added to the party inventory. Oh shit, there's stairs here. Do you wish to take them up? I think we do. The final wand segment 7 will cast the Brothers Kringle spell. And I am glad to be out of there. I was actually doing a practice run. I was going to start the whole thing over, and then I was like, man, after the last video, I'll just pick up in the middle of hopefully doing it successfully. Instead of going through the maze and another 7+ times. So yeah, make sure you got that ring equipped and you are good. Let us get our dudes healed at the bogus shrine. 66,695 gold. That's a lot of gold. Oh well. The drain effect is, it's a nasty thing. That can cost you lots of money. Luckily, we have more money in the bank. Alright, we got the wand segments. We need to grab the rest out of the bank. We also need to heal and rest up. Well, rest up and get our spell points back. And level while we're at it. You can choose new portraits now, which is pretty cool. We can make Lug Lug an ogre. Which he should be. Hi, I'm Lug Lug. That's pretty interesting. That looks like a good Lug Lug. I'm Lug Lug, half-orc warrior. It's whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and level up and we'll be back. Alright, we're all leveled up. Let's continue on our quest. Still didn't really bother with inventory too much as far as getting it cleaned up. But I think we can narrow it down enough to get what we need. I don't think we need the Dayblade anymore. I kind of like having one of everything. That's good money right there. Thor's hammer. Bye-bye. Aram's knife is cool because it's got great range. Roscoe will identify magic items. About fucking time. When did they add this? Uses breath attack with the dragon shield. Passive luck bonus. That does star flare. Let's get to the good shit. Staff of lore. On hit it causes insane. On use it does restoration. Wand segment 7 uses Brothers Kringle. The best part is this guy isn't charging me, I don't think. No. Wait, who the fuck am I kidding? He's charging me big time. I like how he didn't even tell me how much it cost. It was like 20,000 to... $50,000 to identify. You are out your fucking mind. Reload. I'll look it up on the internet. I probably should have saved before I started doing that. Either way, it's fun having all this shit. Guess you pay to identify it once and then you always know. Ah, yeah. So you can see where it says unidentified special. Once you identify it, you're good to go. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and drop a batch spell. Holy shit. Oh no. Alright, we need to head to the Temple of Nard. Which is down here. I'm on a mission. Wood sprites, go burn somewhere else. This is not a good place to be burning, by the way. Smokey says only you can prevent forest fires, children. So don't fuck with wood sprites in the forest. Stand inside the Temple of Nard. There's a large green altar which you approach. Something strange is happening to Ronstock. Ronstock has become the one of legend, known to all men as the Destiny Knight. Power courses through him as never felt before. The full extent of Ronstock's powers are yet unknown, but they appear to be incredible. It was foretold that you shall receive power when the Spirit has come upon you. You must now go and be a witness to this all. The scepter has been added to the party inventory. Pretty sure you have to choose one of your archmages to become the Destiny Knight, so it had to be Clot or Ronstock. I think it's pretty obvious. The Destiny Knight is immune to all status conditions and cannot be turned to stone or killed with a critical hit. Any damage to the Destiny Knight that would normally kill them will instead reduce a small amount on their spell points. If they run out of magic, they can still die. I don't have the Destiny wand to equip. Oh, it's the scepter now. The scepter. Pretty sure all of it does combined is cast Dragon Breath. Maybe a more powerful version, I would hope. Let's go visit the sage. Maybe he has some more info for us. What the fuck?
Welcome, my friends, to the home of Lagov Zanta. You have been cunning, it is true, but your days have now come to an end. Your quest is through, fools! Prepare to die!
Holy shit! Death and Drek you curse as you see 30 Balder gods and 30 more Balder gods and Lagolf Zanta! Alright, balls to the walls, anyone? If you're in combat, lowers your AC. Alright. Oh, don't be fucking with my Zen Master. Whoa, Viper's dead already? Okay. Okay. Hoping the dream spell will get us up. Oh yeah, we're back. Dream spell for the win. Hey, good job, Zen Master. Holy shit, look what our armor class went to. God. Okay. I got my 2 songs going, right? Yeah. It's time to drop it like it's hot. I'm just gonna keep casting Dream Spell with this guy. It's alright, Zinny. Actually, I mean, Mangar's Mallet does quite a bit, too. He's right out of range. Let's bring old Dingleberry up front so we can start pounding his face in. I don't think we're going to force the boss of the game to join us. I mean, for 10 more points, might as well ensure everyone gets back up, right? And now it is us versus Lagoth. Lo Wang might kick the living shit out of him. Yep, he's dead. Game over. Lo Wang punched him in the face for 4,085 damage. Hit him 16 times. That kind of fucking hurt. And then it looks like YOLO killed him. $250,000 XP. Some plate armor. Well done! At the death of Xanta, the armies of the realm muster and march to defeat the invading hordes who will easily fall. The king himself enters the hut and salutes you. O mighty ones, I thank thee for thy service to the realm. May all high bless thee and keep thee strong and prosperous. In my own little way, I give you all a little bonus. Congratulations, your quest to Kol is over, but a new one is bound to begin. Thou art at the Guild of Motherfucking Adventurers. Oh shit, we got lots of time left in this video, so maybe we can play test a little bit with Bard's Tale 3. But we did get enough to level. So let's go take care of that first. And they took us back to Tengra, Maine. Now there might be extra additional things you can do. Like in the first one, you could go fight those impossible battles that required you to be double the level you already were at the end of the game. I'm not really interested in doing that stuff. Too many games on the list. Alright, I'm going to pause the camera, level up, and we're going to come back and do a final review of our ending characters for Bard's Tale 2. Alright, all leveled up. Buglug ended up at level 75. Obviously maxed attributes, 1,487 hit points. Plus 8 to hit. A max damage of 1056. The Wang. Maxed AC most of this and half of this game. Level 75. 909 hit points. Does up to 4,096 max damage and a plus 45 to hit. Did a hell of a number on Lagoth. Viper, level 73. 1,280 hit points. She has the critical hit of 707, which is how she kills shit. Kept that shield staff on her most of the game. For that extra 2 armor class. When we start out in Bard's Tale 3, I'm not sure how that's going to work, if they're going to let us keep everything. We are going to transfer our characters as opposed to start over. It's been highly, 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 highly recommended by very, very, very many of you. So, yeah, won't be wiping the slate clean this time. YOLO, level 75, Bard. 1367 on the hit pointage. 6 to 20 damage. This, of course, is our singer-songwriter and molten mandolin casting bastard. 75 songs remaining. Yep. He can sing a lot before he needs a drink. Clot, our female archmage, made it to level 44. And the archmagery, that was after Getting 7 levels in the rest of the classes. 796, wait. Oh, spell points, 796, yes. And 904 hit points. And last but not least, the Destiny Knight, Ronstock, our male elf archmage, who went to level 45, 950 hit points, and 817 spell points. Fantastical. Here is my hit point chart spreadsheet, which I believe I shared in the first game, so I will share it again. This, of course, is our min-maxing type of thing that I had going on. I didn't convert right when I copied the file over. There should be boxes here. Give me lots of borders, lots of hugs and kisses to you. Let's fix this. Since I'm a little bit of an Excel guru. Just so we can see it better. So, basically, it's pretty simple here. We have our levels on the left-hand side and how many hit points I accepted. Obviously, when you first start out, it's a matter of how many hit points can we get at this point. Well, it looks like the max for Lug Lug was 22, and so I highlighted it here, made it bold here. Ultimately, he ended up getting 22 hit points on his last level. This was pretty minimum as far as time spent on saving and loading. I didn't spend any more than a minute saving and loading for each character to get an acceptable amount of hit points. Obviously, if I can get 22, I'm not going to take anything less than 17. Or maybe once in a while, if I'm in a rush, I'll take 16. But it looks like Lug Lug's lowest was 17, highest was 22. Lo Wang got as low as 8. His max was 14 to gain. Viper, her max was 22. The lowest, well, I took an 8 here for her. What ended up happening was, halfway through this, I realized, fuck hit points, we need to get critical points. So I started looking for really good critical point increases. So you'll notice that it got pretty staggered here at the end and got fluctuated. Got really lucky on these. It's like max critical and almost max hit points. YOLO, also his max was 22 throughout the game. It looks like the lowest I took on him was 15-ish. So the way I did the wizards is I color-coded them. Or the spellcasters, I should say, because purple is our wizard levels. So Clot started out as a magician, or Onstock started out as a conjurer. This was their levels they took until they both went into sorcery. They took those levels, and then they both swapped places for classes. Once they maxed those levels, they both became wizards, and last but not least, they became archmages. Since they stayed in archmagery, I put a separate chart over here for their levels. So this was level 10 for them, 20, 30, and finally, we of course had Ronstock stop at 45 and Clot at 44. And this is their hit points / their spell points that they were gaining. The max spell points, hit points and spell points they could get as archmages was 14 and 10. Question mark means that somehow I missed recording how many hit points I got for the level. And that's my chart. That is my chart. So this is going to be about a half-hour video, but I will not quit yet. Let's go see what kind of options we have so that when we start Bard's Tale 3, you guys can blow. We'll know exactly what we want. I am not going to start Bard's Tale 3 quite yet. I'm going to take a little Bard's Tale breather and start a different RPG from days of yore. Bring over your characters exactly as they were with all the experience and items, and all inventories will be preserved. Moderate power transfer characters will be leveled down to a suitable level for the content. All inventories will be preserved. All characters will be reset to level 1. Interesting. Well, we'll probably do full power transfer because, again, that's what everyone said, is just come straight on over. But let's see how much they dock us. And levels. Let's see what they deem as appropriate. Okay, we don't want to do that yet. We don't want to see any of this. This is a teaser trailer, folks. All right. Wow, shit. Okay. Yeah. Lost over half our levels. So, since I'm not starting Bard's Tale 3 right away, what do you guys think? Starting at level 33, gonna cut it. And level 13 Archmagery. Obviously, we can become Chronomancers now. Another spellcasting class. Ronstock has lost his Destiny Knight label. And we do keep all our inventory, which is cool. You guys tell me, full power or moderate power? We'll take a vote in this video. Leave a comment for whether you vote I do full power transfer or moderate power transfer, and however many votes we get for either or, we'll deem what we do. So leave in the comments below, full power or moderate power transfer. Something of that nature. If you comment anything else besides that, your vote obviously will not count. Feel free to not comment on whatever you think I should do. You can just leave a fuck you comment or a thank you for completing the Let's Play comment as well, but we will take a vote to see how this goes and see where we go. I don't know. My personal feelings is if we come over full power, the first, few dungeons or 2 dungeons, or I don't know. I've never played this one, so maybe it'll level itself out sooner than I can imagine. But the play testers and everyone that's worked on this remaster is obviously quite well versed in the Bard's Tale systems and mechanics, and they thought 33 was a good level to start. And we went on a little bit of challenge, like gotta die in Bard's Tale, so I don't know. Personally, I'm leaning toward moderate, but again, I'm not. I'm gonna leave this one to you guys. Let's see what the Hordlings vote. Anyways, folks, it's been a wild ride. I'm glad I finally got this one done. I woke up at it's my Friday off. I woke up at 6:30 after going to bed at 2:30, and I said I'm going to go finish Bard's Tale. So I kind of woke myself up, sat down, and blasted it out. But it's been a fun time. Enjoying these remasters a lot. Still think maybe far down the line I'll end up going back and playing the originals. And if you haven't checked out Jay the Classic Gamer's channel, which he no longer records for, make sure you do. He has the original Bard's Tale 1 for the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, completed on his channel. And maybe if we all go leave a lot of likes and comments, he will return to recording his awesome NES games. Maybe not. But I will. I plan on continuing to do this as long as I live. I was just listening to the music. It's so good. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon with more Game Hoarder Let's Plays.